welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, number 77. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Zach Geloff digs in now.
Number 20.
Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second.
Ball two.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Cal Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball one.
Just missed. Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Henderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 2-1. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's to third. Montgomery. Inning over. Back here on the south side and getting the start for Baltimore, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Luis Robert Jr.
Grounds one to short. Henderson over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one hammered. That's back. Going. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball two.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
B-Ride.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7th, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
Ball, no.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball. High fly ball down the left field line.
That's
and a foul ball. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Out number 2. And now the right
Batting
fielder,
8th,
Josh
right fielder,
Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
That one inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9th, left fielder Victor Scott II.
Outside.
Into center. And he makes the grab. And that is that. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Jonathan Aranda.
Ball.
Aranda getting to start at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Mexico. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Grounder might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
First and second, no out. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run dinger. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-1.
Ball.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
High fly ball, right field. 2 away. Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 1 so far.
Baseman, Colson Montgomery.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball inside.
And delivers
Ball 2.
outside. Hard hit, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here on the south side, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 1-0.
Ahoy!
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Geloff gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. And they cut the lead to 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Cal Raleigh.
Ball 1.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Sal Stewart now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike two. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Pitch out, but no action. Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Another move to first. Oh, and he got him this time. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull him to second safely.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the fourth, digging in,
Orioles,
Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right through there for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Mullins on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, could be 2. Witt for 1. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. And next for the Orioles, Josh Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 1, up.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Victor Scott II.
Hey.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Timeout.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball.
That's down and in.
No,
He's trying to
that's
stay
the ball.
down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Time
That's
call.
time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Up the middle, Jimenez. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Pitch out, but no action. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's the pitch. Runner goes
Ball
again.
four, first
And
base.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the White Sox.
Here's
Center
Luis
fielder,
Robert.
Luis Robert Jr.
That's a ball.
Out to short. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings through that one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Witt tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. The White Sox trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That
Ball
one drifts inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This is again 5 in a row.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That's it.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And
Ball
that
3.
misses as well.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. Andy Pajas will hit next. This one in the air, right field. Low, drop step, going back. And that's a foul ball. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A laser to left. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2. So they bring on the veteran, Caleb Thielbar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment.
Tyler Gilbert gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And, you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
One out man at first. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying and out of here. A 2-run blast. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That one's carrying and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they're chipping away. It's 10-5. So digging in. Stewart. And a foul ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 0-1. And that is out of play.
No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Gilbert, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Center field. Roberts settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. 1st and 2nd, no outs. JT Realmuto steps in.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. and makes the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go. Up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. A 3-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-5. One down. Now here is Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop Bobby Jr.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Good job to fight that one off. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here on the south side, here's Andres Jimenez. And it's fouled away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Andujar. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Brad Lord.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score 13-6. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Up next for the Orioles,
So back to the top of the
baseman,
Orioles lineup.
Zach
Geloff getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
No,
and
that's
awfully
it.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's the strike.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
My draw. Swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder Johnny DeLuca.
That one outside. Ball one. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ha!
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Stays alive.
Ball.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Orioles. The
So next to hit for
hitter,
Baltimore, Sal Stewart. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch misses, ball 1. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Stewart
swing.
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-8. That one fouled off. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Up
Just a
next
solid
for the
swing
Orioles.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now pitching for the
Brooks Raley taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stepping in, Andres Jimenez.
Ha!
Ball 1
Ball.
there.
No.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That's a good
Ball 4.
at-bat
Take
right
your
there.
base.
He was down early in that plate
Up
appearance.
next for
Works the walk.
Orioles, right fielder Miguel Andujar.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. 2 on, 1 out. And now
Ball
2
2.
balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this
That's
next
a
pitch.
strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good
Ball
eye
three,
right
inside.
there. And they're all
Ball
loaded
four.
up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Kobe Mayo. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. He was late there. Strike one.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
The 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He fires home for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Yellow in the box now. Takes strike one. Base is loaded. 2 down. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at right field. Now it's the White Sox catcher, JT Realmuto. So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Right side, hard hit. Jimenez, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Tristan Peters. Looking to start something with one gone.
Yep.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Montgomery.
Montgomery, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. And Witt is out. That ends the frame. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. The 0-2. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes in position, takes it in for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the White Sox DH. Munetaka Murakami. Gets him to chase after that one.
No, off the plate.
Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. One and two here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Throw on to Freeman. quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
For the White Sox, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Next
Ball,
pitch,
no.
a slider that misses outside. And a foul ball. Outside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that because you still have.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Luke Little.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Aranda in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ball. Ah!
In the air, left field, Taveras moving under it. And there's two down. Two aboard, two outs. Now the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
Popped in the air, left field, Taveras under this one. And that'll do it. Back here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Bunts it straight back to the mound. The throw to first, one pitch and one out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Andre.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Javier Baez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Now pitching for
The White Sox going with a new arm, Jordan Leisure. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Pajes drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
13-8 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.